your CBS 47 pinpoint weather forecast.
I'm meteorologist Justin Sacher. Thick fog this morning. We will see it develop again tonight, but not in the same way. Different areas of the valley are going to see thicker fog as we go through the night tonight. And here's the rest of the day right now from our valley cam in Clovis, showing the clear skies through the middle of the day today. Those sunny skies help warm temperatures. That was ahead of another front that's cutting through northern California. So now we have two players in a game tonight that's going to determine how the fog is going to form. To the north here, this line of showers, it's generally taking the wind ahead of this front and pushing it into the valley, which is going to help keep the air mixing and stop fog from developing. So right now we are looking at that effect with limited fog development to the north of Fresno, with more fog development right now to the south of Fresno. We have an hour-by-hour forecast that we show you. I just took it out because the computer models aren't accounting for the front that is coming through northern California. So I drew this up right here. I think we're going to see the lowest visibility within 200-300 feet in widespread visibility locations from Lemoore through Corcoran, touching on Visalia right here. But because of the system to the north and the sweeping wind we're going to get through the northern half of the valley here, I think we're still not going to see quite as much fog development from Fresno and areas to the north as we saw through the morning this morning. Your renewable solar forecast does reflect the change in electricity generation because of the added cloud cover and the fog in the air. Today, 55 degrees. The average high is 56. So we're 1 degree below the high, but our overnight low was still well above the average, which is in the 30s right now. Sounds cold, doesn't it? 49 degrees outside currently. In Fresno, it's 48 in Visalia. Here we have those bands of clouds. You also see some of the fog that's just been trapped in the valley. It almost looks like it's swooshing about. It actually is. We are watching the rain come into northern California. This is not really going to reach us. We might see a raindrop or two if you live in the Merced area and areas to the north. It's Friday night and Saturday. We have a better chance of seeing some showers here in the valley. But talking about accumulation, that's maybe 1/10 of an inch or so. Up in the mountains, a little bit of snow, but snow levels really won't drop until Saturday, until much of this moisture, about right here, has moved its way through. And so we wait for the next system, which could be a good rainmaker, and that comes a week from now. Right now, air quality sensors are showing unhealthy air-sensitive groups now from Visalia through Fresno. And air quality tomorrow is expected to be moderate throughout much of the area, limited to registered devices only for Fresno wood-burning fireplaces. Your pollen forecast from Dr. Emma Minion and the Allergy Institute keeps those levels at low to low medium through the next few days. Elm and juniper with temperatures tonight in the low 40s, highs tomorrow near the 60-degree mark, 41 tonight in Visalia, and temperatures here tomorrow will be just under 60 for a high, 23 at Huntington Lake, 25 at Shaver with 40s, 50s, and a couple 60s there for highs. Sierra forecast. Take a look at these freezing levels. They go up and they stay up for the rain on Friday at 8,000 feet, dropping between 4,000 and 5,000 feet on Saturday. That is just the leftovers of that rain and snow moving through by the time it's that cold. But that does mean snow, showers here in the valley, and a slight chance on Saturday.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Still to come on Eyewitness.